You have no more room.
Fuck. Oh, whoa. Cheater. Eh? Oh dear. poison fireworks. Shit. Damn it, another one? Fuck. Am I supposed to get him to follow me all the way down to fire at the thing? Nope. Sweet. Okay.
Hades owns all the wealth of the earth.
Guess I'd look that one up. Moving would be nice.
First the rumors. Charon is missing, the judges are not judging. Then these demons, not the old demons either, the guardians, but caravans of armed and unfriendly demons going... Where are they going? What happened to the time when we who were not so great and not so evil lived in dull, quiet peace, forgetting our miserable lives? Some say things aren't great in Elysium either. Some kind of an uprising. I can't imagine what. Others whisper that our Lord Hades fought with Our Lady Persephone, and servants flee from their palace. Where are they going? Stay away, we whisper, and we've all seen someone get taken. But what's going on, no one really knows. Shades were coming back from the tower, saying they had not been judged. Unheard of. But then, stranger still, one day the new shades stopped coming. Since the first human died, has such a thing been known? Where are they going? Stay away, we whisper.
Before the war of the Olympians and the Titans, Zeus quarreled with a Titan and in anger threw his thunderbolt so hard that the Titan was reduced to ash. Prometheus used the ashes to fashion the first humans. He put the few remaining ashes into a sacred urn which now rests here in the underworld, watched over by a fearsome guardian. I am versed in the Eleusinian rites and could prepare the dust if I had it. Prepared, it would grant some of the power of the original Titan. True power comes not from ancient magics, but from force of will. Duty and honor are two pillars of this great force. They provide more power than any ash. It is no wonder that a powerful daemon would stay close to the urn, and I am sure that it has absorbed some of the Titan's power. Be wary. We were all made from the essence of a Titan. When Zeus struck down the 100-handed one, only Prometheus had the foresight to see that the ashes of a Titan would contain some essence of godhood. At one point, Zeus grew angry with humankind and would have eradicated us from the face of the earth, but Prometheus intervened. Again, with forethought, he hid the last of the Titan ash here in the underworld, for if he failed, he could remake the race of man. Since no hero has ever touched the ash of a Titan, no one can say exactly what it will do to a living mortal. A mortal should not be able to get near the urn, but you should not have survived this long, warrior. Perhaps you are one of the few heroes who could win the contents of the urn from its guardian. There is only one way to find out. A mortal should not be able to...
We can accommodate you. Yes. Ghostly stores for earthly goods.
How long has it been since I beheld my love, Orpheus? Well, I must remain forever here. He is banished from the Deadlands. Yet, if I had the mirror of Psyche, if such a thing exists, I could gaze upon his face. It is said the mirror lies within the Cave of Whispers. If you found it, would you bring it to me? The mirror of Psyche would show me where he is, but only me. No man, not even Orpheus, can reject the advances of a muse without retribution. Since that day there has been no report of him. Yet he has not left the mortal coil, for his shade would surely fly to me the moment he passed. The mirror of Psyche would show me his fate. I hear tales of Orpheus from all who pass me. Orpheus did more than any mortal could to bring me back from the sunless lands. Yet it was not enough. He mourned his failure for years, writing songs that made the muses weep. Erato, the muse of love poetry, found him at the foot of Mount Helicon and tried to seduce him. His love for me was such that he spurned her. I fear for Orpheus. Erato would not kill the greatest poet who ever lived, but she would punish him. It has been years in the mortal world since anyone has heard a song from Orpheus. Has she silenced him or something more horrible? I do not know, and only the mirror of Psyche can tell me the truth. I fear for Orpheus.
Some of us around here may not be heroes, but it takes more than heroes to win a war. We lay low and pop up where they least expect us. And when they start to fight back, we just fade away. There is a caravan not far from here, out on the salt flats. It is full of supplies for the Daemon army. If that caravan were to meet with an unfortunate accident, well, let's just say that it might set things back a bit on the front lines. So how about it, hero? Think you can handle a little sabotage?
What? Am I in the mob now?
So we were denied entrance to Elysium, so what? It doesn't mean we're craven. It just means we do things a different way.
Yeah.
There is no way we could take them on in a fair fight. So we don't fight fair. Rumor has it their caravan is full of very important things. A strike or two in the right place is all it will take. The Daemons mostly ignore us, and that's the way we like it. Keep a low profile, keep an eye open, and cultivate friends in places you least expect. If you tell anyone you talk to me, be assured you will get a visit in the night. A most unpleasant visit. We take care of our own, and if you prove you aren't one of us, you'll find we can take care of you in a different way. We know that these caravans have stopped for a while on the salt flats. They are at their most vulnerable. I can promise you, that losing them will be a blow to the Daemon forces. You may assume they are pretty well guarded. We know that these caravans have stopped.
I have tried to go to the Elysian fields, and I cannot. No shade can go on, for judgment has been withheld, and with it, reward. The gateway to evil is closed, but the price is the path of light. Only the 3 judges who pass sentence can open the fields of Elysium, and then only to those who are worthy. If it is Elysium you seek, you must find the 3 judges. They no longer judge shades, but there must be a good reason. I cannot be sure that I would be judged worthy of Elysium, so perhaps I am destined to stay here anyway. After all, how could I have done enough good in my life to warrant an eternity of pleasure? Perhaps no one should be judged. If the price is giving a paradise so that no shade lives in pain, I would gladly do that. Perhaps no one should be judged.
This city was a peaceful place. Not too bad, but no paradise either. We who live here were not judged worthy of Elysium nor condemned to Tartarus. Now we have these shades running around with sword and shield to protect the weak, and others trying to attack us. I wish they'd all move along and leave us in peace. In life, I was just a servant. I served passably. I wish I had done something more. There are many rumors going about. The judges this, Persephone that. I am no rumor monger. You'll have to ask others. The good shades and the evil ones have always come through the city on their way to be judged. Now they stay. Have Tartarus and Elysium both filled? There are many rumors going about.
I remember when the famed Odysseus, beloved of Athena, came among us. Loud blood still throbbing inside him. Are you such a one as he?
Like Odysseus, your blood is loud, your eyes bright. So are great mortals unto shades. These eyes have seen through ages unnumbered the stream of fresh dead, memory clinging to them still. Wend their way towards the Tower of Judgment and be judged. Now they do not go. They do not enter. None are judged.
At a pit stood clever Odysseus, and he cut the throat of the ram so the blood flowed into a pit. Bright it was, and we thirsted, but he held us back with his blade, all but Tiresias, blind and far-seeing. Eons and eons, the daemons of Hades have tended his sunless world. They have built, guarded, and punished. Never have they acted as they act now. Changes, new things. It is much like living. I do not like it. At a pit stood clever Odysseus.
This place is called the City of Lost Souls. Each and every shade must pass this way on their journey to the Tower of Judgment. There they are judged. The wicked sent to Tartarus and the great to Elysium. All others return this way. Well, that is how things used to be. Long ago I drank the waters of the Lethe, forgetting all I was in life. Tartarus is a filthy pit of darkness. The Elysian fields are said to be a place of sunlit peace, peopled by poets and heroes. But something has gone wrong in the tower, and the good and bad crowd our streets instead. Of old, the daemon kind were guardians, wardens, torturers of the wicked. Now, they march, but we know not where. They ignore us, or if we get in the way, scoop us up and toss us into cages. You'll see the camps out on the plain. Keep your distance. They won't be there long. They arrive and then soon pack up and are gone again. Always from the tower and towards the river Styx. How many eons I have dwelled in this city, I know not. Never have I seen such things as I have seen in these days. Of old, the daemon kind were...
We tried to tell the living what was happening in the underworld.
But the first place the daemons captured was a necromantian. It is our oracle, our only way of communicating with our descendants. The daemons muddy it now. They threw most of us in their cages. Now the lands of the living will have no warning of their impending doom. The necromantian is a nexus of power within the underworld. The priests of the Order of Hades keep the necromantian running. We offend no one. We remain neutral in any dispute. The daemons do not fear us. They seek the power within the necromantian. Hades built the necromantian as a small ray of hope for shades from the city of lost souls. With an eternity of dull forgetfulness ahead of them, every shade comes to us eventually. The power of the necromantian has only ever been used to communicate with the overworld. I fear what would happen if they try to use it for other purposes. Humans go to the necromantian to commune with their ancestors. We run the necromantian here to allow shades to speak to their loved ones. The daemons targeted first in their war of conquest. When they fell upon us, I barely escaped. From the distance, I watched my fellow priests beaten and caged. I am their only hope of rescue, and you are my only hope. The necromantian is a nexus of power within the underworld. The priests of the Order of Hades keep...
And now Immortal, is that it? First these daemons, strange news, now the living come traipsing through our land. Hermes, take you far from here.